Well, we're a little bit more into the personality of Maddie the frog, the strange gothic, raspy talking monotone girl that supposedly was supposed to be Sprig's fiance, but he broke it off when in this episode of the Amphibia, episode 17, Cursed and Fiddle Me This, the young anime found a despair viewer here to tell you about it. It's after Sprig breaks up with Maddie, he and Anne surprisingly get cursed where they seem to turn into feather fiends. But Maddie reveals that she is not the one who cursed them, because she actually learned curse magic to help people. So despite being very creepy, yeah, she is definitely very, very creepy, she's actually a good person. So with her little knowledge of sorcery, she leads them to a guy voice that is actually voiced by Keith Silverstein, apparently a man who holds a petty grudge against Sprig and Anne for some kind of petty reason of candy. As Maddie faces off against Barry in Magic Contest, she in the end wins and manages to cure Anne and Sprig. And after that, although still a little bit creepy, Sprig and Maddie resolves to at least be friends. The next episode is a little bit more parody of America's Got Talent, as apparently Amphibia's Got Talent is a contest here, as the judges Tara Lipsky and Johnny Weir, who are the voices, are supposed to do that. Of course, no one really wanna perform, but although Spring impresses everyone with his over-the-top fiddling, things get a little more dangerous when a giant bat, once again a great monster design, appears, and Hop Hop and Sprig manages to push it away, becoming the heroes. And that this episode shows that Hop Hop is a little bit afraid he cannot give Sprig and Polly a happy future, or at least a better future. So even though he was a little bit demanding in this situation, because this episode did show it, it is a very realistic portrait that grown-ups always worry about their children, although technically this is the grandchildren about having a future. I'm telling to people that are 10 years younger than me to not listen to grown-up when they say you have all the time in the world. You do not. Stress. You have to make your future before you turn 25, otherwise you will have regrets. I have too many regrets and I can never get back to it now. So in the end they win the trophy, although the Planeteers refuse to do anything else. It's a little bit of the more... This episode fleshes out Maddie's character a little bit more, and she's more likable than you can imagine. Yes, she's a little bit creepy sometimes, but hey, everyone has to have those kind of shows. Amphibia Got Talent seems a little bit less cruel than America's Got Talent, but hopefully I will never have the courage to go on any kind of talent show, so I won't know that humiliation. I mean, I don't live in America, but it's the same. Although I think I prefer the first episode of this all. Again, the fact that Jill wants to play magic because she wants to do good, that's a very big surprise. But you give me your thoughts if you have any.